I'm 4 days out from Arnold Strongman Classic. Super excited. Cannot wait to get to Columbus, Ohio to meet all the athletes and to compete against the best. But before that, I'm going to answer some of the questions that you guys want to hear. And I guess just dive right away into it. The first question that a person is asking is, well, it's actually two questions. The first question of the two is, will you ever return to World's Strongest Man? That's a great question, actually. I have been in talks right now with IMG. IMG are the ones that run World's Strongest Man. And, so I think that's all I can say. We're in talks. I've told them what needs to happen for me to return. They are trying to make that happen. And we'll see. We'll see. I guess there's nothing else I can say about it. There's a possibility. There's a possibility which is huge, actually, because not so long ago, in my head, there was just no way. So maybe I'm maturing. Maybe I'm able to forgive or something. Saying some thing about it. So there's a possibility, guys. The second question of the two is here: when you retire from strongman, will you coach other strongmen? And let me answer this way. Never say never. I do have online apps with my coach that my coach makes, and I help promote, and it's actually programs that I've run throughout my career, quite good programs that the public, you guys, can also run. Good app, definitely check it out. We'll have the link in the bio for you guys to check it out, and that's what I'm doing. It's not obviously personal coaching, it's just you guys can follow the same training style I train at, same programs, so that's pretty cool, and a lot of people use those, and I've gotten very strong by using it. But will I ever coach other strongmen? Potentially, like up and coming guys here in Iceland, I might help out, but just because of my passion for strongman, I think. I obviously, it's not my passion, if that makes sense, to be a coach, like a personal coach. But like I always say never. Are you planning to break the deadlift bar equip world record again? Since I have it, 501. Come on! And also claim the deadlift bar raw world record to your name within this year. All right. So, like many of my fans probably know already, I want to break it if I get the right opportunity, right setup, then I will. If I get the right opportunity, the right setup, I will. I have been in talks with promoters, and things just have to line up right. Things have to line up right. It has to work for my schedule. It has to work for all parties. And to be honest, I have to be paid as well. Like, I'm not going to do it just for nothing, So if I'm being paid what I feel like I should get paid, I'll do it. And if it's at the right timing and the right place. I don't care if I need to travel, obviously. I'm willing to fly, even though a lot of people don't. A lot of people just compete in their own countries, But I did that for 5-1 as well, because of COVID, out of my hands. Nothing wrong with that, But I'm definitely willing to travel for it as well. regarding the deadlift bar raw world records, same thing. If I get the opportunity, yes. And honestly, it seems like I am about to get the opportunity. That record, in my opinion, is slightly easier for me. I'll tell you why. Because I don't really get a whole lot from a suit. And, I know I can, the record raw right now, just for people that might not know, is 470 kilograms held by Trey Mitchell. I could pull that today. I could break that today if I wanted to, with the right setup, right event. I honestly believe I could break it today. So, there's a possibility at the right event, right time, yes. Definitely open to it. It'd be cool to have that as well. What's your advice for a young lifter? My advice for up-and-coming young lifters is to have fun. That's the most important thing, to have fun. Because if you're not enjoying the journey, you're not gonna last. That's the thing. You can only have so much motivation to drive you forward, but in the end, you gotta have fun. Like, I have enjoyed my journey a whole fucking lot, and that's probably why I love it. Because I love lifting heaviest weights. If you don't fucking love it, if you hate it, it's gonna be pretty much hard. So have fun, surround yourself with good people, get yourself a good coach, and get fucking big and strong. Do you have any big acting projects coming up? I actually do. So a lot of you guys are probably wondering, why am I saying my beard all the fucking time? I keep saying my beard, keep growing back, keep saying my beard. And that is because I'm actually in preparation to start filming in March and April for He-Man, Masters of the Universe. I can now openly talk about it because it's been posted, and I'll be a character named Goatman. He is called the Goatman. So that's pretty cool. I'm stoked. I'm excited. Can't say much more, but I'm filming it soon. It's gonna, as far as I know, it's gonna come out next year. So stay tuned. I have high hopes for that movie. I think it's gonna be good, so I'm excited. This one is good. Favorite 80s action film? It has to be Terminator 1, right? Arnold Schwarzenegger, Terminator 1, legendary one. Yeah, it has to be that one. But let me know, guys, what's your favorite 80s action film in the comments below. Why did you decide to return to strongman? Would you have returned if you had been paid for the fight against Eddie? A great question, and I'll tell you exactly why I returned. It was not because I didn't get paid. I make a nice living. I could have done other things. I could have gone more into acting, focused on my social media, for my sponsors, and etc. But honestly, I had a great talk with my wife, my coaches, and the main reason why I returned was just the burning passion for strength training. That was the main reason. I just love fucking competing. I love being strong, and that's the reason. Obviously, when you've been the best in something, it's a quite alpha feeling. When you've been the best in, anything, it doesn't matter what it is, you feel great about yourself. That's obvious. And so when I was the strongest man in the world and won every single competition there was, it's a big ego boost, and you feel good about yourself. You feel powerful, you feel strong. So, and I guess I missed that feeling in a way, and I just love lifting heaviest weights. So I think that's the main reason. Not because I didn't get paid, but because of the love I have for competing. After traveling so much for strongman, would you ever move out of Iceland? That's a good question. I think a lot of people wonder, like, why not move to the States? More opportunities. Yeah. And honestly, would I move out of Iceland? Potentially, but raising kids, and there's a lot of things that I love about Iceland. It's a pretty safe place, even though it's been getting worse over the years. And it's just good to raise children here. And obviously, all my family lives in Iceland. So, the more I traveled, the more I appreciated Iceland. So, when I was young, I thought, yeah, I would potentially move from Iceland and live somewhere else, But, the more I moved, the more I appreciated Iceland, and the more the decision was just, no, I don't want to move. I just want to, travel, and it's nice to be able to come back home and just have peace. I feel like in the States and anywhere else in the world, mostly in the States, I don't really get any peace. Even in grocery store, even though people don't know who I am, they just assume I'm somebody, and they talk to me. They say like, "Who are you? Are you a wrestler? Are you anything? It's like I'm a big human being." So that's like, and I don't like I mean, let's be honest, I'm a private guy. I like my privacy. I love my fans, but I also like to be able to go home and go to a grocery store without a huge hassle, Just do my thing and go back home. Who doesn't love that, Who doesn't love peace? And I love peace, and that's why I still live in Iceland, It's a peaceful place. Do you regret not going after the powerlifting world record at the time you did 501 deadlift instead of taking a long break from strength training and then trying it? Honestly, no. I don't regret it, I don't regret anything in my career because, I don't know, I've never, ever had any regrets regarding anything. I'm happy with my career. I've done a lot of great things. Why regret when you've had such a great career? Like, honestly, I'm not a negative person. I think negativity is never going to be a good thing for your mind, So I try to stay positive. I try to, surround myself with positive people. And honestly, like, I just like, if I feel like there's a negative energy around me, I try just to not associate it with those people because I don't like negativity or, even just talking about politics. Some of my friends talk about politics a lot, and I just try to kill the fucking subject because I don't like it. It's just negativity. It just drives up. It kills the mood, So I like peace, and yeah. So I don't regret anything in life. I'm happy where I'm at, and I think that's a good mindset to have. This is a good question. Because I saw that. Lawrence Schale, he thinks that I am just focusing on 501 or focusing more on 501 than the whole competition. And that's actually wrong. Here's a question. Are you focusing more on getting the 501 kg than winning the whole competition? And I think a lot of people wonder that because of people out there spreading that information out there, making people believe that that's the case, but in reality, I've been training for the whole fucking show. And you can see it on my socials. I wouldn't be fucking lifting 400 kilogram frame or doing all of the other events if it was just focusing on the deadlift. It wouldn't make any sense. So of course I'm focusing on the whole competition. I want to win the whole competition. I've been focusing a lot on my pressing. I've been focusing on all the events, stone to shoulder and everything else. So that is just wrong. I'm not focusing just on 501, just so that's clear. And I'm gonna do the whole competition. I'll pull 501 and then finish the rest. I'm fully aware of the fact that 501 will take a lot out of me, but I believe I can do it though. I believe that I can pull 501 and then win the whole competition. If you don't believe, then why are you even doing it? That's the thing. You gotta believe in yourself, guys. If you are one of those people that just doesn't believe in yourself, always doubting yourself, and if you're always bringing out negative energy to your fucking mind, that's no good. Stop that, guys. Positivity and believing in yourself is everything. Everything. What is your body weight now compared to 501 conventional? And tell us about the narrower stance you're using. Thank you and good luck. This is the last question. My body weight right now is 200 kilograms ish. I was 205 208 when I pulled 501 conventional. I don't know why conventional is even in there, because I only pull conventional, but whatever. And tell us about the narrow stance you're using. Well, since I lost all that body weight, it just felt more natural to stand more narrow. And also my coach, Sebastian Orb, is more of a fan of a narrower stance. So I tried it, and it felt good. And even though I've been gaining a lot of body weight back, I'm still standing more narrow. And it works well for me. I'm happy with it, so I'm not going to change it. Why change things that work? Obviously, I stood quite wider when I pulled 501 back in the days, but that's what worked back then. And standing narrow right now is what works right now. So I'll keep on doing that. But yeah, I think that was a lot of great questions. I could stay on and answer more, but I feel like, you know what? I'll answer one more thing, because a lot of people are always saying, why 501? Why not 505? And I'll answer that right now. I'm pulling 501 because that's what I need to pull to. I mean, they offer $101,000 for 501. So why pull more? Why pull more when that's all I need to do? And also like the number 501. There's also a different bar. For the guys who don't know, there's a different bar, and this is also raw. So. Just completely different setup, guys. The world record on this bar, the elephant bar that I'm going to be using in Columbus, Ohio, is 474 kilograms.
Here we go! Yeah! And like nothing! He did it like nothing!
So I'll be breaking the world record by a lot, actually. So I don't really need to do anything more. I don't care what you guys think or feel like I should lift. I'm doing this for myself, not you guys. I'm sorry to disappoint some of you guys, but I'm lifting weights mainly for myself and my family. Why pull 502, 505 when I don't need to? So yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for listening to me. I appreciate you all, and we'll be pumping out more content leading up to Arnold Strongman Classic. Obviously, we are 4 days out now. Feeling strong, feeling ready, feeling excited. My whole team is going with me, 20 plus people. A lot of great people. My parents, my grandparents, my wife, my sister-in-law. My camera crew. I'll have a lot of people filming for me, taking pictures. So I'll be pumping out content for you guys. So stay tuned. Don't miss anything. We'll see you guys soon. Peace and love. Hafthor.